What's up everyone, it's Rifle here and thanks for checking out this Fallout 76 nuking experiment. In this one we're going to be doing something pretty interesting. We're going to be seeing what happens when we nuke Fort Defiance. Now we have nuked this place in the past, but we never went after it specifically. We always went after locations around it and just mentioned that Fort Defiance was a nice area to check out. This time, we're going to be specifically targeting this location and going over why it is worth it to drop a nuke at in Fallout 76. Like, this is easily just as good as White Springs being nuked. Y'all are about to see. Let's get into this. There's someone's camp there.
There's two camps, yeah, I know. People are gonna get wiped out, but it happens.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
It's for science.
It's for science.
So I'm hitting that person's camp that's about to get crap.
Yeah, go ahead, launch. Do all the launching.
Okay.
Go ahead, y'all launch. Yeah.
One.
Confirmed.
Okay, confirmed.
You both launch?
I just not. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we both have it.
Huh. Both of y'all didn't pop up for me. Oh, there it goes. Actually, never mind.
It's popping up.
I got two on there for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
no,
Never mind.
no.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
It just wasn't popping up in the top right. I don't know why.
Yeah.
That's like the ultimate victory over someone forcing them off the server because they don't want their camp nuked.
Oh, yeah.
Like, screw this. I quit.
Yeah. I'd rather get nuked, though, because I really want to see this.
This is not a bad camp up here. Where I'm watching the nuke from?
Alright.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's much
Where you
higher.
at?
Nice. The suit space is actually really awesome.
Yeah, I know, right?
For science!
Mystic Storm is gonna die.
Alright, here comes the first one.
No.
Oh, nice.
Destruction.
And mine.
Nice.
Boom.
I wonder-
I saw that one fall.
You know, it'd be crazy if you could shoot the nuke out of the sky. I highly doubt it.
That would be pretty cool.
Like, make it explode before it hits.
Well, I kind of wanted to see what happens, like, if you nuke the top of Seneca Rocks, like, if the bomb hits the mountain itself, will the nuke explosion be way higher?
Oh yeah, true. What is the highest
through the
point
mountain.
in Fallout 76, you know?
Apparently the highest point is, Dolly Sods, like that area. Like, if you look up the highest point in West Virginia, it'll tell you that's the location.
Huh. I'm seeing a lot of raw yellow cake. And a lot of
Enemies,
players.
flux, what we can get.
Yeah, I'm looking around monorail.
A lot of yellow cake.
Bombberry, cobalt flux. Oh, it is flooded with cobalt over here.
I'm getting
it can't,
Crimson
is
Flux
Mr.
too off of
Musike
something.
able to
I'm getting loads of raw
Okay.
cobalt right now. Like, I'll tell you here in a bit how much
get a
I'm
whole
at.
bunch
Nice.
of... Yeah, there's
Cobalt's one of the ones I
Alright,
need a
I'm gonna leave
lot
that one
of, and I'm getting that off Red Hot Blooms.
Oh, you're getting crimson, you mean? Off Red Hot Blooms?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she helped me in the silo.
Cobalt Flux off Neutron Pods. Crimson off of Red Hot Blooms. Raider Root and the Radberries have the yellow cake. There's a lot of different flux here.
I currently got a lot of cobalt. I'll probably
Hey,
put
we
all
got
my...
the event going on. Line in the sand at Fort Defiance right now.
Oh, really? Good call.
Oh fuck, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm getting violet flux off flash
Fort
fruits here.
Defiance
This
is going
actually
on,
might be
event,
a
Line in
really
the
good
Sand.
spot. 'Cause I'm getting all the flux here.
See, I didn't
Rifle,
hear
if
you.
Yeah,
this
so-
ends up being a good
Ooh.
spot, please do not make
So-
this content because I'll end up losing my base.
So, oh gosh. No, but I think what players are going to have to do is nuke Fort Defiance over toward monorail. So, the middle nuke here, I think they're going to have to do. Because it seems like all the flux is up by the monorail.
There's a lot of flux
Oh,
right
the
here.
Scorch beast just went down as
There's a
soon
lot
as I
of
got
flux
here.
in general.
There's multiple Scorch Beasts, don't worry. They come in waves. That was the first wave.
There's so many people I can't even click. There it is on the event. There it is.
It seems like triple nuking attracts more players.
I showed them the event.
Yeah, because
Definitely.
triple nukes are rare. You normally don't
Three
see them
times
unless
the
a large group like us ends up
Oh,
doing
get my
it.
picture. Look at that.
Here we go. Here's some enemies.
I've only ever
Oh,
seen
that's cool.
3 triple nukes in my time and fall out. So I mean,
Nice.
I've seen like 6 this week.
When was your first triple nuke?
yeah,
I've seen
with you guys.
Not yet.
I'm seeing loads of yellow cake in this courtyard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a
lot of
graveyard
people
around
here.
there I wanted to show you. And in the graveyard, there's a bunch of flux. It's over here.
Alright, one sec. Let's get this wave. Let's get these waves first. Get this.
It's right next to it. It's right here.
Oh, wait.
Hard in half.
Alright, I'm following.
Scorch beast poop.
Okay. See this Brotherhood of Steel graveyard?
Oh. Oh, wow.
Rifle. Welcome home.
Nice. Welcome home. What do you mean? This is the
Oh, 'cause you
graveyard.
like flux.
Oh, yeah,
Flux
yeah.
and crazy, you know?
Yeah, true. True.
Brotherhood's back, baby.
Oh, it's the home of the flux.
You already know what the flux is up. Another Scorch Beast.
Switching it out.
Or was it
So this is the second Scorch Beast. How many Scorch Beasts do we get to
Yeah.
fight?
3?
3.
Oh
Three.
wow. Yeah, the missiles are just glitched. They're just frozen.
They're hitting.
So many enemies. Oh, I love this.
Yeah, this
It's super broken.
I wonder how many events we could
Okay.
get in one nuke too. I mean, I wonder how many times we can do this event in one nuke. Like after we complete this whole thing, how many times can we get it again?
I'm gonna guess 3.
This-
I'm gonna guess 1.
Okay. We shall see. I'm guessing 2. I'm seeing a lot of dead bodies, but nothing on them because I'm missing out.
Well, let's see. 1,
I have 28
1,
yellow
2,
cake, 6
3, 4,
crimson,
5, 6,
6
7,
bubble.
8.
There's a lot of Scorch Beast poo around.
Oh yeah.
We have 15 people right here. One spot.
Do we
Yeah, those are
really?
all the switch.
Another Scorch Beast.
Scorch pieces here.
Here goes the last one, guys.
Let's take it down. We're the overseer.
Oh, the apple!
Oh damn.
Honestly, I think
I
this
thought
is
a
probably in the
Scorch
top
Beast.
5 locations to nuke.
Oh I know.
There is so many.
So far,
There's so much.
This is my favorite location in the game to nuke. It reminds me of the ending in New Vegas when the war is going on. This is like the war against humanity in Scorched to me. Last stand against the Vault Dwellers in the Scorched.
Oh, that's cool.
We got so many people here.
Well, that's the point. Line in the sand is supposed to feel like you're defending this place, but it never does because it's always just you as one person.
Right now it does.
Like it needs more
Yeah.
people.
There's so many people here when
Yeah,
it's
right
nuked.
now.
How much is that?
Question. How
It's
much
like-
308 do you have by chance?
It's like it's actually
I have
meant to
some
be
toy.
what it's meant to be when it's nuked. A lot of people show up
Yeah,
here and do the
that's-
event.
Yeah, this event's really boring. Normally, like when I do it by myself, it's like, okay, wave defense, killing Scorch, but in a nuke zone, it adds that whole new element of radiation.
Yeah, everything's worth something.
Yeah, you get
Alright.
more rewards.
Hydra.
You get the ingredients you need.
Yes.
Honestly,
Over
this game
here?
plays a lot better with a lot more people running around.
Uh,
It really does.
trying to find you.
There's crimson,
Probably.
cobalt, yellow cake right in the courtyard of this place, man. And not to mention surrounding it. Dude,
Yeah.
this place
Fuck
is
are you?
fantastic.
I'm
I
trying to
see
find you. I'm
There you
here.
are. I found
Yeah,
you.
I
Wait.
won't move.
I found you.
Why haven't
There.
people been
Great
nuking
view.
this spot? This is amazing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Here, wait.
I think the
Ooh,
reason
come on,
people
come on, come on.
don't like launching nukes
Okay.
other than the White Springs and
Take that
the
308.
Scorch Beast Queen is because when an
Hell
average
yeah.
player launches a nuke, it's like a really hard
Oh god, the offers are so
because
slow.
I don't think many people go through nuke silos multiple times a day. And
Should be good
if
now.
you knew how to do it
I already-
casually.
I-
Yeah, and they don't want to mess it up.
Yeah,
Good point.
like-
Yeah, like if you took the time getting through it, then you're like, okay, well, I know this spot's good, so I know what I just did is worth
Exactly.
my time to hit.
There we go.
To hit that. But this spot is definitely worth
I
it.
think I
Should've
did.
gone
Like if you go through the nuke silo, definitely. This is one spot to keep in mind to hit.
Go.
Oop, got it.
I'm getting a lot of XP off those ghouls right
Hey,
there.
rifle,
Meant
get a
those
shot at
scorched.
this. Right here, rifle. Jessica, get in this.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, get in
We're
this.
doing our sexy dance for the tree stuff,
What the heck?
boys.
Oh god.
Alright. Everyone do the nuke emote.
I can't do new
Okay.
emote because it won't let me do it. For some reason, it
Oh.
won't let me expand.
Nuke vote.
Everyone doing it.
That's great.
I can't.
Oh,
do
whoops,
that emote,
accidentally waved.
So I'm gonna do the next best.
Yes! Dang, there's so many!
Radiated.
I've never seen this many at once doing this emote. Alright, good times. Let's get back. There's all this war's going on around us. We're just teabagging,
Someone died right there.
doing emotes.
Oh wow. How is someone's dead?
Someone got taken out.
Yeah. Yeah.
We all just defiled his grave.
Oh, that's why y'all were teabagging there first?
Yeah.
That's great.
Look, his bag. Someone someone started bagging him after he killed him, and I jumped on it, and everyone else just immediately jumped on it.
Heck yeah.
That's great.
Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it.
That's the
I'm
biggest
big
group
stuff.
teabagging I've ever seen.
That was
Hey,
teabag
go back
ever.
Are we
and
going
check
inside the building?
I keep getting
Now
3
I'm
glowing
getting
masses.
off
Oh, nice.
the- Yeah, it's just glowing mass. And oh wait,
I've
high
gotten
radiant
some
fluids.
ionized
I take
meat.
that back. Take
Oh
that
wait,
back.
this event is still going.
Ionized meat.
No, I'm not saying, no, I'm getting all kinds of different ingredients. I'm saying I just got 3 glowing masses, I mean 2, 3 glowing masses. Ooh, another scorch beast.
Hey, a
This is the 4th one.
What?
It pops in after the event ends, just because it usually. We
I got
call it
fusion
a.
cores. For
Sweet.
I
the
got 2.
Fuck
I got cabs.
yeah.
I haven't got rewarded quite yet.
Give it a second, we'll eventually reward you.
I'll clips the rewards.
Here we go.
In case you don't
Ooh,
know.
2 fusion cores. Just kebab, 3 stems.
I got don't attack that pretty bad, Jess.
I didn't attack anybody. I attacked the scorch beast.
Alright.
Flow magic.
So many scorched are coming out of nowhere right now for the ending fight. That's cool.
Oh wow, someone killed him.
No, somebody died. Teabag is full. You gotta do it. You have to kill it at this point.
Hello.
Oh, it died on the roof. Fall down, fall down.
Oh yeah, I did.
I am very far behind.
So 4 scorched beasts.
I got a plasma rifle.
What do you think? Like freaking, I don't even know how many scorch come here. I get 30 to 50.
So
Oh,
there's
fuck
6
that.
scorched per
35.
scorch beast, and then there's I think 10 per wave. So that was 30 plus 18. There was 48 scorched enemies at least, and then
There's a
4
couple of
scorched
randoms.
beasts. So
Are we going inside?
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
I'm going inside right
Let's
now.
storm
Boop.
Fort Defiance.
Yeah, we're going inside.
How many players are about to be going inside
Get it
this
there before
biscuit?
you walk.
Holy crud. So far it's worth it. Plenty of flux, plenty of enemies from that event. And look inside here, we got glowing ones.
Ah, where'd he
That's
go?
awesome. I'm getting tons of XP off them too.
Right?
Yeah, I hate these boogers.
I ain't seen any glowing.
You got inspirational on?
Yum yum.
We got boogers.
Bugger.
Oops, sorry.
You got inspirational on, Stark?
Alright.
Yeah, I have it on passively.
And then you guys
Good.
together.
Yeah, same.
It's just- shit.
193 per kill, right?
Yep,
Okay, yeah. Glowing blood and glowing meat.
that's the cap.
Because, you know, these enemies are inside.
Yeah.
Oh, did I just kill Mystic?
Oh.
Oh, why'd you take out Mystic?
I
Everyone put
accidentally
on
did
pass.
it.
I'll
I'm
sit
not
on
even
your
kidding.
bag.
Not cool, man.
You're trigger happy, Stark.
I didn't even aim at her. I was aiming at a ghoul and I killed her.
You killed her through a ghoul.
Alright,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
gonna,
So just glowing meat and glowing blood off these enemies inside here, though. That's just how it
Yeah,
goes.
right.
For enemies inside loading instances within a nuke zone, you just get glowing blood and glowing meat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're less radiated.
Don't be listening to me
It's like,
anyway.
shit.
Oh, I was muted.
Yeah.
that's why. No, I was not
Yeah,
muted.
something. Oh my goodness. This is the new spot.
They just keep coming.
This is the new spot.
This is it.
Nice.
This is way better than White Springs. Well, I wouldn't say way, but it's just as good. Oh no, I'm killed by somebody.
Oh no.
Okay, so to wrap up this review over whether or not Fort Defiance is worth it, we ran into 8 or 9 legendaries. Now don't get me wrong, they were not all at Fort Defiance specifically. They were at other locations around it, like Lucky Hole Mine and at Appalachian Antiques. Not to mention, we went up against 3 other Scorch Beasts behind the antique shop. So when you are nuking over here, if you do, it is worth it, trust me. Be sure to also be hitting the antique shop too, because we did find a legendary there, and there were plenty of Scorched Beasts over by that shop. And not to mention Scorched enemies too. And the reason why there were so many over here is because of the Enclave event, Bots on Parade. It actually spawns right behind the Appalachian Antique area. It is very beneficial to participate in this event because there's so many enemies, and not to mention you're rewarded at the end for just taking out the enemies. And we found also other legendaries over at the Lucky Hole Mine, and not to mention inside of the place it is flooded with glowing mole miners, which just means more experience overall. Sometimes it will be crickets in here or a combination of both. And as you saw with our experience at Fort Defiance, there were tons of glowing ones inside the place, which, yeah, we didn't get the good ingredients that we need to stabilize flux and make the ultracite ammo and all that good stuff in Fallout 76, but we did get tons of experience inside there taking out those glowing ones. And not to mention, we ran into a 3-star legendary too. Keep in mind though, that is completely random. You could not get any legendary in here, or you could get like 3 or 4 inside here. So yeah, there's tons of enemies in here as well as outside within the event, which by the way, good news, we got to do the Line in the Sand event multiple times with this place radiated. It seems you're able to do this 3 to maybe even 4 times within one nuke zone, which is pretty insane, seeming how many enemies were here. We just wanted to make sure the event will respawn over time within the nuke zone, and it did. So it's safe to say you can grind out this event while it being radiated, and it is an amazing experience. Here is, by the way, the ingredients that I managed to snag off the enemies that we faced here, which I got loads of ingredients that we need to make stabilized flux. Keep in mind, I don't really pick up glowing blood, so I didn't really get that much. But as you can see, for the nuked ingredients, I managed to get 26 glowing blood, 62 glowing mass, 112 high radiation fluids, 21 ionized meat, and keep in mind I did eat quite a few of the meat that I did get. I probably got like 26, 27 ionized meat, which is insane. Anyways, I also managed to snag 68 hardened mass. Now unfortunately I don't have proof of all the flux that I managed to gather because, well, they are now inert flux. But let's just say in this vicinity, as some of you might have heard us talking about the flux as we were experiencing the place, it seemed to have the most of yellow cake, of course, that seems to be everywhere, cobalt flux, and crimson. Now don't get me wrong, there were a few violet here and there, but from the majority of our experience it seemed to have the other flux besides violet. But still, this place was an amazing experience, highly recommend this, plenty of enemies, plenty of legendaries, plenty of flux, and plenty of good ingredients that we actually need to combine with the raw flux to make the good stuff. Which, by the way, for those of you that don't know, you do that at a chemistry station. But yeah, that's wrapping up this episode, everyone. Hopefully you found this enjoyable. If you did, consider leaving a like. The support greatly helps out the series and keeps me motivated to keep these nuking experiments up. Until next time, though, peace.